What's the difference in Marshall this year as opposed to what you saw last year with the coach being in his second season?
The biggest thing, I think the last 3 games they've really made shots. I think that's the biggest difference. When they make shots, they can spread you. They're big, just bounce it pretty well.
Not a great 3-point shooting team as it's been in the past, right? Based on the stats I see.
And that's because you just looked at the beginning, John. They were, what were they? 15 for 31. The last game, I think it was, or the game before, maybe it was the game before, 15 for 31. They've shot it really well. Luke shot it terrific the last 3 games. You're on a 3-game win streak, and it's because they're really making shots.
Product of better ball movement on their part, the other defense not closing out.
Ask Danny that. I don't want to coach anybody else's team. I got enough problems.
What about your team?
Well, I think that, we get better, and then we kind of level off, and then we get better. We're getting better. I think we're getting more solid defensively. We're not giving, at least we didn't give quite as many straight line drives. We just get so spread out. We got to be able to guard the ball.
With the finals, you have more time to spend with them and focus on things. How do you go about that? When you
Have
get
less
through
time. When we're done?
Yeah, when you're done.
Well, today's the last day, so, it's been hard to get everybody in here at the same time.
How do you typically treat that day after you're done with finals? Do you, is this game planning, or is it still?
No, this is a different deal because we're playing the 21st, so they got from the 21st to the 26th off, which we've never had before. We usually have 2 or 3 days. This is a long time off.
Are they allowed to go home for Christmas then?
Yeah. Most of them are going.
When you get that extra time, do you go back and revisit things that you maybe haven't touched on since preseason, or do you? How do you go about that?
We don't have time. We come back the 26th, and we got to get ready for Virginia Tech. We go Virginia Tech, at Vatech, at Kansas State, and at TCU. So, no, we get right back into trying to prepare to go on a 3-game away trip. Florida's after that?
Florida after Vatech, I think.
Nah, Florida.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking a month late.
You got like 3 left in Kansas State.
Yeah, it's Kansas State and then TCU. I don't know who it is after that.
What do you think you guys have to work on before Big 12 play?
Taking better care of the ball. The ball security's got to get a lot better. We have too many unforced errors.
Brandon's progression been like over the last week and a half?
Brandon's been really good. Just got to get in shape.
Adjustment back to the game speed was pretty good then?
Pardon?
Adjustment to the game speed and getting back into it was pretty good.
It just runs out of air. We just can't play him as long as what we played him before.
Are you a pep talk guy, or
I'm not that smart, Bob.
are you a X's and O's guy pregame, or does it change from game to game? And if it does a game like this?
I'm not much of a new rock man. I mean, we go 31 times. I can understand the football you play once a week, and a couple bye weeks and the whole deal that I could maybe come up with 10, 11, 12. I can't come up with 31.
19 without.
I can't do 31. 31's too many.
So what's pregame like?
Well, assistant coaches have the scouts, and so they go over the scout for the last time, kind of what we expect them to do in personnel. They generally talk to them. Generally don't say very much.
You say that for that.
I usually need to. I need more air at halftime.
Hey, what I've watched lately, maybe you got to change that approach.
And I thought about that, but I don't know.
Did you guys played anything similar to a D'Antoni offense, or have these guys seen anything similar to it?
They just spread you. You know, they try to spread you and penetrate and pitch. It's what the game's become. Ball screen, slips, dribble handoffs. It's everything bouncing the ball.
When they spread you out like that, does it make the press a little bit harder to stay in the football?
Everybody tries to spread us out. Nobody wants us to get close.
Are there any other things you could do with
Where's
your
Jeff
press?
Coyle when you need him, huh?
What's that?
I said, where's Jeff Coyle when you need him?
That's right. Is there anything else you can do with your press that you haven't done right now?
There's a lot of things we could do, but we just haven't. We haven't been able to fix what we're not doing well now. So until we do that, it's no sense. We're just going to make it worse if we try to do more.
Coach, players were talking the other day after the game, and to a man, they have seemed to have taken the attitude that is this just being another game in December, not getting too caught up into it. A good way for them to approach it, do you think?
It's not just another game. We went to Charleston, played a really good JMU team, had 8,000 there. This one sold out.
Right.
So it's not another game. I mean, I think because of proximity, proximity to the schools, and proximity to the fan bases, are going to have a big crowd. Or at least we are this year. We didn't have much of one last year. But
Do you want to see it continue?
you know what I don't want to do is get caught up in all that BS. I want to try to keep myself above that. Just trying to kill my image. See, I have this pristine image, and you're trying to kill it. So stop. Stop.
Even with them riding the win streak, is it a little bit tougher to get up for a team that's 3-6 on the season?
Shouldn't have trouble getting up for anybody. I mean, we come in here and practice 3 hours every day. I would think a game would be fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be refreshing after all the work you put in. Fruits of your labor, So why wouldn't you look forward to it?
Have you seen that continued effort since the past game? You said guys were in the gym more, wanting to get better.
I don't know. I went to recruit one day, and I don't know what I did. I wasn't here. I don't know what I did. I don't know. They were good in practice yesterday. We took a day off, so.